Hi, welcome. You are a beautiful soul. Welcome to the Divine Masculine silent reading. So, as your Divine Masculine is currently silent right now, what messages do they want you to know right now? What do they want you to know? What do they want to express to you? So we're gonna give these a shuffle. I also want to let you guys know I'm currently available for personal readings that one wants to come up. And if you would love a personal reading, then that information is going to be below in the description. I want to say thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and all those amazing things. You guys are totally awesome. So let's get some messages from your Divine Masculine right now. What do they want you to know? What do they want you to know during this silence? During the silence right now, what do they want you to know? Okay. So we have the first card here. I'm not ignoring you. I'm working out what to say. So they're not ignoring you right now. They are working out what to say to you, what to express to you. I feel like the energy of them being triggered is enhanced within them right now at this time. So I feel like as you have triggered each other, I also feel that they're also understanding what to say to you, because all this new knowledge, all this clarity has come to them, and they're struggling on what to say and what to express and what sort of emotion to express as well, because they're also gaining clarity and understanding on the journey, and also for their journey as well. We also have here, I'm making love to you energetically. So during this silence, they are making love to you energetically. You'll be able to feel this energy, around you, that sexual energy and that intense energy that you do get when you do feel that energy. So you'll feel the heat, you'll feel hot, just like if you do work with Reiki energy, you get really hot, and that sort of the energy that you will feel, and also the intense sensations, etc., that will also occur during this time. So they are making love to you energetically right now, and they want you to know this. So they're visualizing, they are also dreaming, and also putting intentions in towards you. We have here, when I block you, I block myself from the best thing that has ever happened to me. I'm dealing with my fears. So if they have blocked you or ghosted you in some way, they are dealing with their fears right now. They are dealing with those fears, and they realize that you are the best thing that has ever happened to them. And that's one of the things that scare them the most. This is, what really scares them, how much emotion and love they do feel for you. And this is why a lot of Divine Masculines do instantly just, make a stupid decision in blocking you, in trying to hide from that emotion that they feel. I'm talking to you telepathically, so you are also receiving telepathic communication. You are also in telepathic communication between each other as well. So that's really amazing and really awesome, and such an amazing card to come out, that you are both talking telepathically with each other as well. So we also have it will always be you. So they acknowledge that it will always be you, and they're giving you this message during this silence at this time. I'm feeling overwhelmed by the desire and passion I have for you. And it is, as a Divine Masculine, when you start off on this journey, the feelings are so overwhelming. It's hard to comprehend, hard to understand. And they're saying this here, I'm feeling overwhelmed by the desire and passion I have for you. And it's an overwhelming feeling. And this feeling also triggers up other emotions that they have to heal. They fear about, showing this emotion and being vulnerable with you. And this is another reason why they may ghost you and block you or ignore you. We have here, I'm sleeping on the sofa. So anyone that is also in a karmic situation right now, if your Divine Masculine is in a karmic situation, they're potentially sleeping on that sofa. This is going to be for some of you. I don't feel like all of you. We also have here, you do matter to me and I do care. I just struggle to show it sometimes. So they struggle to show emotion, as you know. The conditioning and programming for, any male, or quite a lot of people, even females, we are conditioned and programmed in, to not show emotion or affection, as that is seen as weak if we show emotion. So you do matter, you matter so much to me, and that's what they're saying to you. And they do care. They care more than you will ever potentially know. I just struggle to sometimes show it. And that is a hard thing, as a Divine Masculine, we do struggle to show love, or give love. It has to do with that programming and conditioning that we have received throughout our, life. So we have here, I'm finding myself. So during this silence right now, your divine masculine is finding himself. And that is something that you do need to know right now, that they're finding themselves. You may not like the real me. So they're also afraid. They're afraid, what if you don't like me? And, as a divine masculine, I definitely got triggered, and these thoughts and feelings did arise within me. I definitely had self-worth problems, but I'm so grateful that, that I did get triggered, because it created such a deep healing within me. And now I'm not, I know my worth now. I know, I'm worthy. I know, I give myself love right now. And this is, there's a reason why all this triggered energy does come up within the both of you, to gain more of understanding who we are, and, for them to like themselves. So this is saying you may not like the real me. So they may not like aspects of themselves right now. And this is what they're expressing to you. So they're having some, some emotional problem within themselves, that they're struggling to give themselves love. They was never taught, we're never taught to love ourselves in school, or, anything like that. We're taught very, things that, do help us in life in some way. But they're afraid right now that you may not like the real them. So they sometimes put on a persona, but, the divine masculine knows that you see straight through them. You see into their soul. They know this. And that's also what makes them a little bit afraid of you in some way. Not really afraid of you, but afraid that you may, understand them more than what they actually understand themselves. So this is another reason why they may go into silence. So we also have here, I want a new life with you. That's what I'm thinking about. So they're thinking about this, and we're on 7 minutes right now into the reading. And 7 is a great number in numerology to receive, and to be in one's consciousness, because it's showing what you are projecting out into the universe is coming back to you at a quick rate. You are manifesting. What you're thinking about is manifesting, and that is a reflection of the number 7. So they want a new life with you right now. They're changing many aspects of their life. They're moving away from karmic situations for the ones that are in karmic situations right now. And during this silence, they're thinking of you a lot right now, and they're expressing this, that they're thinking about you more than you realize. They are also trying to comprehend and understand the journey, and how they feel towards you, because they've never felt this way. This feeling is just insane. It's like you can't put it into words, and that's how it is. You could describe it with a million different words, but it would still be a feeling where it's just a feeling. And it's just an expanse. It just expands and expands and expands. There's no real words that can describe the feeling. But you may not like the real me. They're also saying that as well. I'm just going to go through the cards again, get continued more channeled messages. So they're finding themselves right now, and this is also a reflection, something that you're both mirroring in each other. You're both finding yourself, understanding yourself, and knowing thyself. That's what part of this journey is: to love thyself, to expand thyself, to ascend thyself. You do not matter. You do matter to me, and I do care. I just struggle to show it sometimes. So as I said, they're struggling to show this emotion. It has to do with that conditioning that they have endured throughout their lifetime, to not, they're afraid of being weak, or being, seen as weak. So we have here, if they're in a karmic situation, things aren't going on so well right now, and they're also letting you know this. We also have, I'm feeling overwhelmed by the desire and passion I have for you. So the overwhelmed right now, and they're just taking all this energy in. They're just taking it all in and gaining understanding by this, by the passion, by the love, by everything that goes on in this amazing journey. So they'll always be there for you in a spiritual sense, and also a physical sense as well, when they're ready to be there for you. because first they have to be there for themselves, and you, divine feminine, need to acknowledge that they have to do that work on themselves. You guys are talking telepathically right now, which is awesome and amazing. So you're also giving each other signs, and also expressing how you feel in a telepathic way as well. We also have, if they do block you, they're blocking themselves, and that's what they're doing right now. But they know that they've done this, and they're dealing with their fears right now, and they're sorry for this, and they're making love to you energetically as well. So they're sending you that love, as well, and they're not ignoring you. They're working out what to say right now. So if you do feel a message is coming to you close, this is that energy here. They're working out what to say, and how what to say and how to say it. So if you'd love a personal reading, that information is going to be below in the description. I want to wish you all a magical day, and as always, namaste.